am very nervous about giving an English presentation. Whenever I have to speak in front of the class, I start to feel scared. My hands shake and my voice becomes quiet. I worry that I will make mistakes or forget what to say. Even though I practice a lot at home, it is still hard for me to feel confident. I know that speaking English in front of others is important, but it is difficult to overcome my fear. Sometimes I try to imagine that I am just talking to my friends, and it helps a little. I hope that with more practice, I will become less afraid and more comfortable with giving presentations in English. Lena was afraid to speak English. She understood words, but she couldn't say them confidently. So she created a challenge for herself. Every day, she spoke English for 10 minutes. She talked about anything: her room, her food, her plans. She even talked to the mirror. Sometimes she laughed at her own mistakes, but she kept going. After a few weeks, she noticed something surprising. She was speaking without fear. Her sentences felt smoother. Her pronunciation improved. Her confidence grew. Lena realized that the best way to speak English is simple: practice. At work, I wanted to speak better English. I was shy and afraid of mistakes. But I started small. I said hello and how are you every day. I listened carefully and copied simple phrases. I watched short English videos during lunch. I learned one new word each day. I asked questions like, "What does this mean?" My coworkers helped me. After a few weeks, I felt better. I spoke more. I made friends. I could do my job better. English practice takes time, but it works. You don't need to be perfect, just be brave. Now I help others who are learning too. I tell them, talk a little every day. Language grows when you use it. Practice makes progress. I was very shy. I never liked speaking in front of people. One day, my teacher said, "You will give a small speech tomorrow." I was scared. That night, I wrote my speech and read it many times. My hands shook when I stood in front of the class. But I looked at my friends, took a deep breath, and spoke. Everyone clapped when I finished. My teacher smiled. "You did it," she said. I felt proud. I learned something important that day. Even if something feels hard, you can do it if you try. Now I am not so afraid to speak. I found courage inside me.
My favorite hobby. I like reading so much. It's my favorite hobby. There is no better companion than a good book. I depend on reading to develop my language skills and vocabulary. Reading is a good way to relax and reduce stress. I usually go to the public library in my town. My friend Jemmy always comes with me. I like reading about nature and animals. Jemmy likes reading about sports.